Back from the dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready? Let's go,
Now we're back from the dead. We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Now we're back from the dead.
Are you ready? Let's go. Back from the dead.
We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
We're back from the dead. Back from the dead. Back from the dead.
Well, welcome into another Clear as Mud. I hope everybody's having a good day today. We are, well,
We're here.
we're here and we're back
I'm
from
just-
the dead.
Yeah, I just hope you unmuted us. All right, that's all I'm hoping for.
Yeah,
'Cause I was supposed to remind you of that. and
I
I forgot.
did. I actually did remember to unmute us today. So hey.
Let's go.
Whoa.
I did it good.
Professionals.
So, just real quick, hang on here. What's this? I got a DM. Okay. All right. So,
Ooh.
right off the bat, we had a little bit of a thing Thursday night. You know, Pizzle came in late because
Mhm.
Pizzle was down doing pizzly things and got pizzled. Is that a good explanation?
I was doing pizzly things. Yes.
She was doing pizzly things.
I
And
got pizzled.
And she
Yep.
got pizzled.
Mhm.
So anyway, but she made some statements that one of the other creators in this space kind of had some things to say about.
Yeah,
and
like
so-
why are you describing it, Jessica? Why don't you
Yeah,
describe this whole thing?
please.
This is your beef. You're dragging us
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, it's not my beef. It's me just being the honest and truthful person that I am who cares about other people. That's what it is. And
I don't believe
KHuck
that.
has an issue with me
I don't believe that.
caring about other people.
Yeah, you know, I don't really believe. Okay. So, as far as I understand the story, since you're not going to tell it, as far as I understand, KHuck, our fabulous KHuck, with her channel that's growing and it's doing immaculate and amazing, she had Bo Black's big time creator, you know, Sonic Autist, on her show, and they were having a good old time. And you told me, Jessica, that KHuck messaged you something about Bo Blacks or was talking shit about Bo Blacks.
Yeah.
And then
she
you
did.
really, and then you called her out, I believe, on another episode of Clear as Mud, right? Or was it somewhere else? I don't know where I am anymore. And then and now I guess here we are. It got like organized because like KHuck was busy and you were busy or whatever. And then finally we decided on today is the day that we're gonna get you guys together to hash out this beef, right?
This hash out this truth. That's what it is.
Okay.
Listen, it can be true and a beef at the same time. You realize, like those things are not mutually exclusive.
Nobody cares
Unless
about your logic,
wait.
D.Max,
Unless you're
but-
lying, in which case maybe I don't know. Then maybe it does matter if you have to say that it's the truth like 10 billion times before anybody even accuses you of lying.
Jessica would lie. I don't think Jessica
Yes,
would.
thank
Well,
you.
you know
thank
what?
Scott. This is
Oh,
true. This
boy.
is
The
true.
we
goblins.
Guess what we can do? We can put this on the rest of us because KHuck is waiting in the call down there, and I'm gonna pull her in. So let's let Jessica and KHuck work through this, and let's just kind of sit back and eat popcorn and watch and see what happens.
All right. Why did you come in with?
What was that, KHuck?
What I do? What?
No. You're good. No, you're good. It just that's wait, I have it. Where is it? I know exactly what thing that is. Oh fuck, I can't find it though.
What? My
Shit.
profile picture? Oh, how
No.
it spins? Oh.
No,
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 the
no.
join sound you have. The join sound you have, like the squirrel.
Oh,
There it is.
forgot.
There it
yeah,
is.
I forgot
That's the
about
one.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah. I said that
that's
up
from
the other
Minish
night.
Cap. That's from Zelda Minish Cap. Yeah.
Okay.
that's a good one.
I
All
said
right.
that up the other night. Sorry.
So,
Hello, everybody.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining
Hi,
us.
KHuck.
And so what we're going to do is the goblin and the pirate wannabe and the old man are going to be quiet so Pizzle can pizzle and Huck can cuck. So there you guys go.
All right. Well, let me just say this. So what I've been saying about KHuck is not hearsay. Okay.
Whoa.
It's facts. KHuck is very nice in public, and because she trusts me, she opens up her true feelings behind the scenes. Like when Boblex was on, and she made fun of his mayonnaise, his love for mayonnaise, and cutting his hair and all kinds of stuff. She just went off on and on and on. And then there's the Xylee thing. I mean, it's just KHuck's vicious. She's vicious, and this is the truth, and it's not hearsay. It's facts.
And like I said in my statement to you on Thursday night, when you knew darn well that I was going to be busy with the wonderful William Mackerson, that I was going to be talking with him Thursday night, I think you deliberately did this on purpose, knowing that I wasn't going to be able to come in Thursday night and directly confront you then, ma'am.
Wow. I mean, that sounds like hearsay to me.
Oh, really? Okay. Really? Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you didn't plan this out knowing that I wasn't going to be able to come in directly on Thursday night, knowing that I would have came in to defeat these allegations, right?
Nah, I don't even know where you would even come up with such a thing. Like, I could never be so sneaky to do that. Everyone knows I'm very peaceful and nice, and kind and honest and
Mhm.
truthful. I could never that kind of sneaky bone would never be in my body.
Okay.
Just saying.
Well, I love how you're saying that I have these DMs with you when you've sent me DMs, ma'am.
No,
Yeah, I didn't
No.
want to reveal that part. But yeah, you
No.
made me go there. You made me go there. Yep. I have DMs from you, ma'am.
No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes.
That's no. What are you doing? That's too brute. That's too brute.
No, A2 Brute, you started it. No.
Why did your
This is
Eto Brute sound so
slanderous.
Spanish?
This is slanderous, and this is libel.
But unlike you, I don't leak DMs.
Oh no! She's lying, everyone. She's lying. Somebody call the police. She's lying.
We had $8, $8 from Leona Taylor says, can we take a second to appreciate how beautiful Seth is? There you go.
Yes, we can take a second.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm very handsome.
Well, I'm glad you guys can agree on that.
Yeah. So
Yes,
I have a question. So because I don't feel like KHuck has really denied these allegations. So can you unequivocally, without any hesitation, say that you never said any of this stuff about Bo Black's behind the scenes? KHuck, can you?
I never said that about Bo Black's behind the scenes.
And so you're saying that my co-host, the one and only Pizzle Pop, is being untruthful and is lying about this?
Wouldn't necessarily. Well, yes, actually, yes. I would say that she is being very untruthful and lying. Yes.
Pigeon salad for $5. I'm all for Stoner versus Wine Mom blood sports. My vote is for the one with the DMs to expose the other.
But remember, there's a golden rule. We can't expose DMs, which is why they have to hash it out live.
I will not expose DMs. No. Nope.
Well, see, okay, but the nature of this beef now is that, like, I mean, pretty much it's like, I don't know who to believe. I mean, we need to see, like, proof on, okay. Because the allegation originally did come from, and I have to be fair, it did originally start with
From
Jessica
Xylee.
Pizzle.
No.
From Xylee?
I want to see that too. Ma'am. How I talk crap about Xylee too.
Wait, hold on. We're throwing Xylee in here. Whoa.
Where does Xylee come in on this?
Yeah,
Xylee comes into everything. Xylee
How?
started it.
How? What did she do? What did Xylee do, Jessica?
Explain it to us.
Break it down for us.
She just did. That's how she always starts it.
Just like that, huh?
I don't want to be that guy, but I don't think we can just say somebody's name just to kind of drag them into something. Pizzle, I just don't think we can do that.
What do you mean we can't do that? Of course we can do that.
mean,
And
listen,
I'm not just saying her name.
I mean,
I have to say it one more time, by the way. Xylee.
Okay, so hang on. Let me just take a little poll here. Seth, can we just say somebody's name and drag them into drama if they really had nothing to do with it?
That's the point. I'm saying the name because she had everything to do with it.
Oh, but hold on now. I think we should look at this from a more like holistic perspective. Okay, what does Jessica holistic? Okay, what a
hole's got to do with anything?
Yeah, I don't know
Shut
what holes
the
have to
fuck
do
up,
with this.
old dumbass man. I'm gonna fucking kill you right now, you fucking dumbass. Badass.
And hey, if you want to be killed by Seth too, then become a part of the Goblin Crew today.
Yeah.
For $10 a month, you can.
Listen, what I'm saying is, what does Jessica have to gain from these allegations? Okay.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing.
So why would she otherwise, make the allegation?
So you're saying she wouldn't lie because she has no reason to lie? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, doesn't it make sense?
Do you need a reason? Yeah, exactly. It's that. Do you need a reason to lie, or is that like what?
What does she have to like? She'd have to gain something, right?
I mean, well, okay, KHuck, do you have anything that Jessica would be to gain from this?
Everything.
Jessica, you just.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. Nothing.
No,
Absolutely
not
nothing.
everything. No.
I'm lawyering for you, and you're actively ruining it.
Oh
no,
my
not
God.
everything. No.
I pleaded the
I-
fifth.
Come on.
I have
What are you
no
doing?
idea.
Wait, this
I
is the
have
worst
no
blood sports
idea.
ever.
I have no idea why you're doing this. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I don't understand why you're picking on me. Am I just the person of choice here? Because you knew that on Thursday I can come in and defend myself, so you knew that this was going to keep going until today. Was that your plan? Was that your master plan to get me on stream and to confront me?
Look, I'm really bad at explaining things. What makes you think that I would have a master plan?
Somebody with $5 says, "Howdy, clear as mud crew." Hey, how you doing, somebody?
Hi, somebody.
And while I've interrupted here real quick,
well, you know what? Actually, Jessica, the tables are kind of turned because you're bringing attention to me, therefore bringing attention to my channel, therefore bringing attention to my content.
Oh, that's right. You're giving her advertisement, free advertisement.
It's almost as if
this is earned media.
Said that KHuck said stuff on her streams so that people can go and watch the streams to verify.
I'm starting to get the feeling.
There you go.
I'm sorry,
Lord. That wasn't the allegations at all.
Why did I get the feeling like this was some flim-flamming that was going on?
You see this? You see this, folks? This is a beautiful cake topper, which we'll discuss later. Okay, imagine this is the goal, all right? And I am Jessica Pizzle. You see this? You see how I'm moving it around?
Yes.
That's what she's doing.
Because I have ADHD. Why are you being ableist, D.Max?
You know, you got me there.
Oh,
it's not even. Hey, listen, it's not my beef. That's just an observation.
So I think at this point we're at an impasse. So unless Jessica or KHuck, either one, is willing to break the dreaded golden rule and share DMs, then I don't know what else we can do, because we have Pizzle making some concerning allegations.
All you guys have to do is go through her streams and watch them all the way to figure it out.
No. But again, okay. So how about this then? Can you at least explain to us what did KHuck say about Bo Blacks? Like you kind of went through like a couple different things, but like, do you how about this? Could you read the DM? Like, how about this? Just read one. It's not exposing DMs if it's just reading one DM.
I already said it.
You can't do that.
Said what it was.
You can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
She said that.
Well, wait. Jessica. Seth just said that you can't do that. I was mistaken.
Can't do that. That's also that's part of it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, you know what?
You could paraphrase.
I'm gonna tell you.
There you go. Paraphrase. Yeah, paraphrase it.
You guys better not ever hope I don't, because I don't subscribe to no damn golden rule. I'll leak.
Is Jessica running? Jessica's literally running right now.
Yeah.
By the way, people, while we're waiting, I'm gonna tell you this. Yesterday, I love your hair.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it in this lighting. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't see it in
what lighting? Can you lean forward? Can you lean forward?
You can lean forward for a moment. There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
That's like a deep
bow. That's
bow.
actually nice. That's nice.
Spectre with $5 says, "I stand with KHuck. Also, Jessica, the 3DS is a handheld console."
Now, see, and that last sentence just shows just how trustworthy he is. And
he's so
he's on the side of justice, ma'am.
No, he's on the side of thinking that a handheld Game Boy is a console.
Well,
okay.
I mean, technically it is. Yeah,
I ain't gonna say nothing.
It is. I'm sorry. It's a handheld console. They call it a console. I'm sorry.
It's literally a Game Boy. I mean, before they had handhelds, it was just like a portable console. So yeah, it's a console.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the size of it's different doesn't mean that it's not.
You
can take a okay. Question.
It doesn't get plugged into a TV or nothing.
Okay. But question. So I years ago, like 10 years ago, upwards of 10 years ago, I had a PlayStation 2, right? And they had this this little thing that you could plug into the back of it, and it had like a little screen that would come up, and then you could just play as long as you had one outlet to be able to plug it into. But it didn't like plug in for the monitor at all. Would you consider? I mean, by your standards, is that not? Would you like a you know, is that not a console or like
no?
What?
Okay, it's the Switch. Wait, is the Switch? What about the
remote
Switch?
control is connected to is connected to the thing that you're playing on, and it's not a console. If the remote controller is separate.
But what about the
But they were
Switch,
all
Jessica?
wired.
Wait.
Yeah, the Switch. Yeah. What about the Switch?
The Switch is a hybrid.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Didn't they come up with the way later on to plug the 3DS into the TV though?
No,
Am I wrong?
they didn't.
Okay,
No,
okay, I didn't
no.
think so.
Unfortunately
Okay.
not. You can kind of do it, but it's like a whole thing.
Okay.
So to end off that one, Jessica's right. You're all wrong.
Oh my god.
The game's called I Win.
Peepaw, thank you so much for becoming a mudslinger. We appreciate your support, dude.
You're not even Goblin Crew? You're not even gonna be Goblin Crew?
Seth, if I would become Goblin Crew,
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
I'm kind of retarded. I'm not gonna lie.
The timing of that. The timing. Speaking of memberships, by the way, everybody, if you would like to become a member of our fabulous show here at Clear as Mud Podcast, please donate monthly. $2 a month can make you become a mudslinger, and it's wonderful. $5 a month will get you to be a mud pie. I believe your name will be spoken out loud at the end of the videos. And Goblin Crew, you get that from before, but also you get our dear Seth to follow you over on the X.com. And
Yes.
And another benefit.
And another benefit that I am not allowed to say, but you can all.
But just know it's a benefit.
You scared me. I thought you
Just
were
know.
gonna say it, and I'm like, I don't think that's
Especially for those
I'll be
I
honest
hate
with
my
you.
parents people.
It's not a, but that's not a benefit. Whoa, whoa, Peepaw with 5 gifted
I'll be honest with you.
memberships. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
I'm kind of retarded.
Let's see, we got Harl's Barkley.
I'll be honest with you.
We got Fairy Floss. We got
I'm kind of
King
retarded.
Elope, I think, and Ellis Assassin and Twilight Midnight all
I'll
have
be honest
become
with you.
members because of Peepaw. Thank you so much.
I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of
Welcome new
retarded.
members. If
Look,
you wish
so-
to,
I can't get
if
over
you wish,
this.
if you wish to put a time limit on your family's lives, become Goblin Crew today.
So,
Yeah.
to answer the
don't,
question,
no.
to answer Seth's question, I would increase my membership status if it would ensure that I did not get a follow from you and I did not get harassed by you.
Whoa.
Well, you already have the follow.
I know. That's my point.
We got $5 from Pigeon Salad saying, I'm still waiting for Seth to finish the rest of my family off, considering the lighting and season. Oh my gosh, sorry, my dyslexia is real bad. I'm hoping for some saw traps.
I'll be honest with you.
That can be arranged.
I'm kind of retarded.
Oh, wow, we got Pidgey with gift members again. Awesome.
I'll be honest with you.
Pigeon
Yeah.
is
Oh my
a real
I'm kind of
one, bro.
retarded.
Thank you. Somebody also donated $5 and said, I would
I'll be
become a
honest with
member
you.
of the Goblin Crew, but I love my family too much.
I'm kind of retarded.
Well,
Exactly. See?
that's the problematic part of it.
You can.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh.
There is this little rule that if
I'm kinda
you're,
retarded.
part of the Goblin Squad for like 2 or 3
I'll be
months,
honest with
I
you.
will let you switch the
kinda
target to
retarded.
someone else, so you could,
Oh,
kill
shit.
someone you hate. Instead.
Well, that's kind of so. It's all about evading you for the
what
2
the
months,
hell?
and then.
Yeah.
Jessica, what are you doing?
I love how you have to be pushed back in by someone else.
Jessica's getting the reverse hook. She's trying to leave and just getting pushed in. Okay. All right. No. The people are here for a blood sports. All right. And we need to understand this. We need to see what the conclusion of this whole entire situation is. So, Jessica, again, if you cannot provide the proof, KHuck here is innocent until proven guilty.
That's not the way of the internet. I'm just saying. That's not how the internet works.
D.Max gives up.
I'm never going to become king of the pirates at this rate.
This can all end. You just gotta go there from her stream with Xylee on. Watch them all the way, multiple times if needed, and you will see the proof is in there.
I think that's actually fair. I think that if Jessica's too lazy to do the work herself to try to get the poop so that she can actually sling it over at our dear KHuck, then the least that everybody in this audience can do is go over to KHuck's channel and go check out her streams and see exactly why Jesska has such a big problem with her. Can you think of any reason why Jesska might have a problem with you, KHuck? Anything from your past couple streams?
No, I have no idea. This came out of me out of left field. Sorry, my ankle is really kind of bothering me. Hold on, give me a second.
No, you're good.
No,
I can take care of that as well if you become part of the Goblin Squad.
I am part of the Goblin Squad, actually, Seth.
Oh,
well,
I
then
might
you
take
better
away
skip
your ankle.
Yeah, you better
you
skip
would
town
like.
before you become Matt Pitt.
You know, you're special, so you know, I'll instead of killing your family, I will take away your leg.
I don't know about any of that.
No, I'm needed.
It's a special Matt Pitt special. That's what Seth also offers.
But no, I
Seth
think
is
that the
just
reason
trying
why
to get us canceled. I swear to God, you're trying to get us canceled, Seth.
Well, I have a theory as to that's actually a good question, D.Max, and I just thought of this.
Okay.
I think that the reason why, and I thought about this since Thursday night. I went back and listened to everything Thursday night, and I think that this is the case. I think that the reason why Pizzle is doing this is for a couple of reasons. One, because she did not think that I would actually say something and fight back.
Right.
Two, she didn't think that I would reveal that we have secret DMs as well, because she didn't think that I wouldn't say nothing because I'm just a big, sweet baby angel, and and
Expert out on that one.
Shush! but yeah, I think that those are my two reasons. There's probably more that I could probably think of, but those are my main two.
It's just so weird. Go ahead.
Someone in chat gave a good reason here. Could it be that Jessica's a little bit jealous that you haven't asked her to come on your show yet?
I already got interviewed. What are you
I was
talking
gonna
about?
say yes. I was gonna say yes.
I was waiting for someone to talk about that.
Yes, Pidgey asked that. Yes, I did.
Okay, well, hold on. Well, I watch, let me say this. I watch every cuck stream, okay? And I haven't seen you get cucked.
She's on there. She did.
Well,
She's on there?
you guys got to go back and you got to watch mine too because there were
well, I'm
set on
thinking,
that one too.
I think you're gonna have to do a cuck restream here.
Yeah, you guys might need a round two at least because now that you
'cause
guys are at
I have-
odds.
Okay.
It's because she did it before you got big, cuck. She wants your cuck views.
That's from one clout goblin to another,
I'm up for a restream if she is. We can settle this on my stream.
Okay.
That might be helpful. I don't know.
I'm down for that. But here's the thing though, right? Okay, so hold on. To make it fair, I just thought of this. Because I'll have Maggot there, right? I don't want it to be 2v1. That's not fair. So Jessica can have her choice of who she wants to bring on as a backup, as a neutral party, if you will, or somebody on her side, and they can come on too with her. Fair?
But whoever shall you get, that will be a neutral party in this endeavor.
Or they can just come on and just watch the blood sports. I don't care. Whatever she prefers. If she wants to have somebody else on with her, who it can be anybody. It can
I'll bring on Destiny.
Whoa!
Destiny.
Oh, we bring out the big guy.
He's a good moderator of debate bros. I bring Destiny on, and he can moderate everything.
Oh, buddy. But yeah, no, I offer that to you. I am available tomorrow night, or Wednesday and Thursday. I have stuff with Nerdy John. Or possibly Thursday. I cannot do Friday because Friday is Baby Huck's birthday. So, or
congratulations, Baby Hug.
Yeah. So I cannot. So, but either of those days, or if and I will be, somewhat a little bit more flexible. Thank you. Or the week of the 16th. The week of the 16th, I am going to be having a staycation, and I will not be working throughout that week for my IRL job. So I will be available throughout that whole week too.
Okay. Well, I think you might have to get with Jessica at a different time to be able to schedule this because she looks a little.
This is like. Here's the woman thing, okay? As soon as you put a shoe in front of a woman, she just like loses all contact with her brain.
I swear to Jesus.
Well, there you go.
My sister broke my shoes.
You three heard it. So yes, you three heard it.
All right.
So
fair enough.
Yeah. You guys are witnesses, so yes, I will extend that invite to have her come on my stream with somebody else when she can, so that way she's not outnumbered. Yes.
Okay. I'll get Destiny, and I'll make sure to fill him in on just exactly how bad you are before I get Destiny on. So that
should I message him right now, or should I like wait? Like, what do you think? What do you think, Jesska?
No, D.Max, because you're not gonna clear the waters. Like most of the time when I'm not. I know that people fear I might muddy the waters for Destiny. So when he comes on, he's ill-informed prior, but I'm going to make sure that he is truly informed prior. So no.
So you want to do it by yourself? All right. Well, fair enough. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
It might be some time before she can book Destiny up, but I would love to see that show. I can just imagine Destiny just sitting there in a KHuck stream while Jessica's trying to make up stuff that she's beefing with KHuck.
Oh my god.
Destiny's just like, what is happening?
Yeah, he would be so hella
You want to do
confused.
something fun?
He's just scrolling on Reddit, just like, ugh.
Right. Wait, what game does he play usually? Is it like
Factorio?
Oh, Factorio. He's just playing Factorio on his Switch.
Yeah, thank you.
On his Stream Deck.
Yeah, he's playing Factorio, just listening in every so often, going, yeah. And just,
You guys were thinking his XQC.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
All right. Well, you guys can pick us up at a later date time. I think we have to get into Cake Gate now. So
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right.
Thanks for calling in,
I'll be
K-Huck.
seeing you.
I'll be seeing you, ma'am.
Oh, you see how vicious she got? You see how...
Wow.
Yeah, I saw
Well,
that.
thank you for having me on, and Jessica, we'll be in touch, ma'am.
We'll be in touch.
I love you,
This isn't over. Love you, Free. Bye.
I will see you. We will see you later, Cuckster.
So, let's get into this Cake Gate.
This Cake Gate. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, some of you may not be aware. Yesterday was
my birthday.
Yay,
Seth!
Yay, birthday! Yay!
Was it Seth's birthday? I thought it was D.Max's birthday.
Oh, yeah,
No.
I guess it was my
No,
birthday.
that's my cake.
Oh, yeah, no, that was Seth's cake. Yeah, I
You
took
all
the picture
don't
and
know,
posted it
but
for
I'm
her.
actually a super big fan of One Piece.
Are you?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why your
Nice.
favorite. That's why your favorite member of the Straw Hats is.
Luffy.
That's a good choice. That's actually a pretty valid choice. All right, favorite Yonko.
The one that.
The good one. The good one. Just say the good one.
Yeah, the good one. The one that one.
Yeah, I like Shanks too. Shanks is pretty cool.
Yeah, Shanks is awesome.
Yeah, Shanks.
Yeah.
All right.
All
That's
right,
the one.
whatever.
That's the
So
one.
One
We knew it.
Piece.
I'm
yeah,
happy we have the same, taste.
same interests. Yeah, you like that we're into the same
Google,
things. That's why
Google quick.
we shared a cake together. So we both turned 29 yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's fair. I mean, I'm really sad that you couldn't make it all the way over here to Florida so that we could have the cake together.
That's why I got your.
Mhm.
I was there in spirit. I got your mom to bake you.
But see,
a really
that's
nice
not
cake.
an excuse though, because I'm everywhere in spirit. Like, so
You are
you know what I mean?
literally in spirit.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
what I'm saying.
But I got your mom to make you a beautiful cake. That was all my idea.
She bought
so
it from
tell me-
Publix,
tell me-
right?
Yes. Tell
Mhm.
me. I got her to buy that cake.
Mhm.
Tell me about that cake.
It was a vanilla cake. It was very nice. Publix makes very good cakes. I don't know. I mean, like, it was just like a normal cake. Listen, it was just like a normal fucking birthday. All right. Here's my thing. Here's the thing. All right, fine. Honk, clown nose. I don't even know where it is. It's underneath the desk somewhere off. Yesterday was my birthday. Every year on my birthday, my mom comes up with some sort of like a ridiculous thing to do. She's a funny, eccentric person. My family is funny and eccentric. We do all sorts of crazy stuff on my Twitter. At some point we went around on April Fool's Day, dressed as like dinosaurs and like went to like our friends' houses and family friends' houses and like did stupid shit on their Ring cameras and then like ran away, ding dong ditched them basically. So we do shit like that all the time. Always tons of goofs and gaffs. And so like I got really into One Piece within the past year. So my mom, knowing that I was really into One Piece, the live action One Piece came out. I decided to watch it with them for my birthday, just as like a fun, like kind of, family stuff. We talked and about politics and all that stuff. And she got me a a cake, and she put this on it, which is the Thousand Sunny from One Piece, the anime, which is like the current boat that they're on. And I was really like, I appreciate it that she did this, because when she bought this on Amazon or like wherever, I don't even know if it was Amazon. When she bought this, it was like disassembled, like it was like a model kit that she had to like build, like actually like, you know, snap them out, put it together. And it was not really, you know, it didn't look like a lot of fun to do. And there was a lot of like stickers and stuff all over it and stuff. So she did a really great job kind of putting this thing together.
Yes, she did.
You know, and yeah, that's the picture there. That's all of the hard work that my poor old mother did for me. So she like straight up humbled me. And you know, and I just thought it was a good, fun, wholesome moment. So I just decided to post it over on Twitter.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I posted it while I was there, and then I had a whole dinner. Didn't think anything of it because I was like, it's just a Twitter post. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right?
Right.
How wrong you were.
Well, how wrong you were, Mr. Triggerer. You're just a little triggerer.
I have one question, Max.
Okay. What's the question?
And maybe this is something that is special to your family. I don't know. So don't, you know. So you've got the candle on the cake over here that says 29, right? The letter 2 the number 2 and the number 9.
Right.
But then we have this one solo lone little white candle over here all by himself.
Yeah. Well,
So-
it's because it's 29. So it's whatever age you are, right? Which can be represented by having that many candles or just like the number of the candles, right?
Sure.
And then it's 1 for good luck.
One for good. Oh, okay.
I like that.
My family doesn't do anything
Makes
like
sense,
that.
right?
So yes, I'm sure that I knew there had to be like, you know, one to grow on or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And well, because they wanted to remind me too that I'm only 1 year away from being 30 years old and being a brony and being into One Piece and being into anime and all that stuff. Yeah, that they were trying to throw a little bit of shade, but it's whatever.
So you know, here's the thing. You had a lot of positive reactions and responses. I echo the tragedy, right? Happy birthday. Eva says happy birthday. SV says happy birthday. Empress K says happy birthday.
You do realize that ZV guy that AV guy, that's that he's like or VA, I guess is his name. He was like from that now recording episode where he was accused of being a serial killer.
Yeah.
I think it's really awesome that he wished me a happy birthday. He's been following me ever since that episode.
That whole episode was so confusing to me.
It was hilarious. So yes, alleged serial killer wished me happy birthday. So that's
cool.
Good. That's good.
KHuck, who just caught in, Liana Taylor. Who else?
Yeah,
here?
Everybody. I mean, I got happy birthdays, you know, privately and publicly from every pony, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. It made me feel very loved. Thank you.
Assistant Sailor, Bad.
You are very loved.
Yes, Demon Queen, even John Bon Zombie, Nuclear Winter. You know, he even put a little One Piece in there. Gift for you. Jack Johnson. I mean, a lot of people were really happy. Wished you a you know, lots of, you know, love and support.
It's crazy.
And then the Spurgs.
Well, you know what they say, Peepaw.
What?
Every party needs a pooper. That's why we invited you. Party pooper. Party pooper.
So Smaggle Daggle, the resident Spurginator, comes up and says, quote tweets you and says, how the fuck are you almost 30 and proclaim your love to MLP and One Piece?
Well, he got it wrong. I just want to correct the record. I proclaim my love for MLP FIM. That is to say, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. All right. So that's a distinction right off the bat. Not just My Little Pony in general. Oh my gosh. $50 from Pigeon Salad. Maybe late. Maybe a bit late. But regardless, happy belated birthday, D.Max. Hope it was an awesome one for you, good sir. Thank you so much, Pigeon Salad. I appreciate it. Thank you.
But he you know, he came in here and I said, oh, Poor Smaggle. Mama and Daddy didn't buy you a one-piece cake this year and you're upset. It's okay. There's always next year, right? And he goes, you of all people shouldn't be making fun of me, Riveter. Why?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means, right?
No, but you got to say it like him. You got to say it like, you of all people would be why with me, or whatever he says. I don't know how he usually says it. I'm not very good at I'm not very good at doing Smaggle, apparently. That's just what I hear. I can barely understand him. I'm glad he typed this whole thing out.
Yeah,
That was pretty good. That was pretty good, actually.
So I said, hey, whoa, I'm not making fun of you, Smaggle. I was just trying to encourage you to be hopeful towards next year. I'm even willing to, if Smaggle wants, I would reach out on his behalf to his mom and daddy. And, you know, if we can find them and, you know, get them to, you know, get him a cake next year. Yeah. For one-piece cake. So that he doesn't have to be, you know,
a Grinch.
Look,
sad,
look. It's just, I don't know what D.Max, what really, I think that you legitimately triggered him. Okay. Because so he hasn't answered what the trigger is, but like I asked him, you know, what happened? What was the trauma with around cakes and birthday cakes? And, you know, but I'm thinking like, I don't know if like a baker, like inappropriately touched him.
I don't know.
Like, or like maybe his mom like smashed a birthday cake in front of him one year.
Terrible.
Or like, or he walked in on his mom and somebody else. Yeah, with the baker kind of thing over his birthday cake, and then he had to eat it.
Do you think maybe Smaggle might have been the bun in the oven?
He might have been the bun in the oven, like legitimately. And,
oh my God.
And I think that, you know, because then, you know, as you responded, all he responded was with the like, you mad, bro? You mad, bro? Why you mad, bro? And like usually when people do that, when that's their only response, it's a trigger response, and it's them what is it, projecting their feelings onto somebody else who has triggered them, and so something definitely, you know, like the whole, oh, why are you spurging at me, you know, kind of thing. It's just a deflection because his triggers, and he can't cope with his feelings. So he copes with fake debate bro tactics that are old debate bro tactics.
I just don't even like, I don't even know what the thing. So Peepa has this tweet pulled up, and I want to clarify my tone here because people I think read something into it that I wasn't like. I get it. I get the way that it's written, but he had made that post and I had replied, "My mom got me this cake, dude. Show some fucking respect." I dropped my hat. So that was the tone that I was delivering it with, and that really was not meant to be all that heated or anything like that. So I don't know why people took it that way.
Pigeon salad for $5. His dad. Pigeon salad for $5. I gotta remember start waiting till that goes away. But his dad went to get him a birthday cake and never came back. 17 years after that, his birthday cake baker passionately hugged his mom.
Ooh, maybe. Something like that happened. I don't know.
But here's the thing, right? I don't think, I mean, if you had like capitalized the letters in here or put an exclamation mark on it, whatever.
It was a joke. No, I mean, legitimately it was good. Like I was being over the top because he was being ridiculous, you know? It's just, I didn't care.
Yeah.
And it should be very obvious by what I replied when he said, even worse. And I said, your face is even worse.
It was pretty obvious that you didn't care, but you have to understand that. So as the autist whisperer, Smaggle and those who orbit Smaggle cannot tell the difference between a joke and reality, which is why, you know, and they can't express their feelings properly. No. So that's why, and you know, Smaggle happens to prefer talking about pedos and grape allegations. Because that helps with his trauma when he sees other people going through possibly the same kind of traumas he went through in his childhood and his life. So that's what he prefers. And so there's people in the community that also prefer drama surrounding those kinds of things. And so
Okay.
yeah.
So you're doing like a full like eval breakdown on this guy, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I mean,
and it's not even an armchair thing because I'm a professional. So
fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. It was just a really weird thing that he decided to come out of nowhere. He wasn't the only one. You know, there were the usual suspects. It was the KHuck podcast. I think the other members of the KHuck podcast got kind of drug into it. I think it was mostly Spondyle who just wanted to try to get the dunk. None of them succeeded. But good effort, boys.
But
maybe you'll get them next time.
You know what I found kind of funny? Of course, you know, expect someone like, you know, for you to respond, or even me. I think that's understandable. Pizzle, right? Right. But then we look on down through here, right? Like, I don't know who some of these people even are. Like Nick says, this is a horrible take. One Piece is for everybody, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
Kaizoku Oni, Oriwa Naru.
Yeah. Narco says, say sizzling sausage, please, Smaggle. I don't know what that's all about.
That is so fucked up that we're making fun of his speech impediment.
I'm not making fun of nothing.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, excuse me.
Listen, no. I want to be clear though. I want to be clear. I am making fun of it, but I am making fun of it in the sense that I legitimately think it's actually a pretty entertaining voice. Like, I like it, and if he weren't such a dickhead, I might actually consider like getting him to be a voice actor for one of my things. He probably would never say yes, but I legitimately like his voice. I think it's actually kind of entertaining, you know. And that's not me like. I'm not saying he's a freak or anything like that. I want to make that explicitly clear. I would never say that Smaggle Daggle is a freak of nature. I would never say that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's just get that out.
I have a soft spot for Smaggle.
Okay, and that's fine.
Was he in your DMs?
Seth.
Are you in DMs with him?
I'm not in DMs with him, but
do you want to be in his DMs?
Think...
Do you want to be in his DMs?
No, because he's 5 years old or something.
No,
that's true.
He's not like 5 years old.
Both. Like, I don't know. He's a kid. He's
not. So, he's an adult.
I know, but he feels like a kid. Me and D.Max are 29 now. Okay,
so,
we can't be messing with these 18-year-olds or whatever.
Exactly. It's like 12 years younger.
I don't. I'm okay. That's fine. You guys can have that. I don't have that same. I don't have that same mindset.
Well, what's your mindset?
I don't.
My mindset is Smaggle has no issues going after anybody for any reason.
Exactly.
And making fun of anybody for any reason. So why does Smaggle get to use his autism as a
what does he get a pass?
He doesn't get a pass.
He doesn't get a pass. He doesn't get a pass. But I will say, I think his voice is he's like a little goofball. He's like a little baby.
Yeah, he's a goofball.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But here's the thing. Understand
once you know the game with these people, it becomes a lot less mystical.
That Smaggle also went after Huggy at some point for his speech. So
probably that sounds like something Smaggle would do.
Well, I would say that 2 wrongs don't make a right. So I mean that you know, even if that were the case,
it makes you feel better though.
Okay, so for the record, there, Seth, I'm not making fun of Smaggle's speech impediment.
Well, you should be because he's kind of retarded.
Well, yes, he is.
What a flop! What a switch!
But I don't. I'm not saying that. I mean, Narcos was asking him to say "sizzling sausage, please, Smaggle."
Yeah, it's because he can't do the S's.
I went on and I asked him to say him and Doc at the same time. I asked him to say, I can't remember what it was. I asked him to say something with the L in it. Yeah. And actually, I will give this to Smaggle. Smaggle was able to say that term better than Doc on the radio. So
wow.
So,
well, Doug is like Asian, isn't he?
So Ren said I had a Madagascar 2 themed cake when they were 16 years old. So,
and that's based.
Yeah.
See, themed cakes are based.
Yeah. Shadow Humor comes in and says, "Smaggle, why are you such a loser?"
See, Shadow gets it. Shadow and I are just both guys. All right, we're just guys. You know,
I've actually never had a themed cake, and it's kind of traumatizing that you guys are talking about it. So I think that might be what Smaggle's going through.
That's what
I am a little bit jealous.
He's got trauma.
I'm a little bit jealous, and I kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah,
well, I never. Well, see, but Seth, that's why you should have been there yesterday, because we could have shared the cake together. That was the whole point. I mean, we were gonna do that, but you just couldn't make it.
It was for you.
It was for me. No, but like it was both of our birthdays yesterday.
Yeah, but you know, my birthday doesn't mean quite as much. because
Oh,
I also
I think
have
your birthday means a lot to me,
October
Seth.
31st because
you're
evil.
spooky. Yeah, evil.
Yes.
Okay.
So
well,
I
chaotic
get
evil,
2
as everybody's
birthdays,
been
which
saying.
is why I'm leaving this one to you.
Oh well, thank you. Well, I appreciate that.
you guys
That's
are really
nice of you.
You're interrupting. I'm trying to channel Boblax here and read some tweets.
Okay,
read
the
the
tweets.
tweets. Read the tweets.
Old
Read
man.
the tweets.
Okay. So Maggot took some screenshots, did her little thing that Maggot does. D.Max comments says miserable people. Well, so Smaggle says, quote tweets the miserable people, which I don't think Smaggle took 2 seconds to see who she really was quote tweeting. Maggots, I don't think was quote tweeting. Was she? She wasn't quote. Yes, she was. Even worse. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. It was Smaggle.
All right. It says, did I trigger you that much, buddy? And Max is like, did you get triggered over a cake? Right, which is a legitimate question because he's the one that took exception.
Well, it wasn't
first,
a question.
right?
I was saying, dude, you got triggered over a cake. Like that's because that's what happened. You know?
Mad.
I love this.
Yeah,
This is one of my favorite, proudest moments, and this actually might I legitimately kind of want to put this on a T-shirt. So I don't know.
Oh my god!
So
I would wear
I
that.
said, not particularly.
Yeah.
I genuinely feel bad for you. These things you think are cringe are actually just fun if you let your guard down. Maybe be a little silly sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't worry if people call you an F-slur. It's not the end of the world if some people think that you're just not that cool. You know?
Yeah.
Which is legit. Like on God, like I do believe that.
Yeah.
So then Smaggle thinks that he's cute and he does the commentary thing where he tries to retweet it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is one of my favorite interactions ever because I saw that and I went, bet. So I quote retweeted it too.
Yeah.
And then right after, and then he replied, my favorite tweet I have ever seen in my entire life. You're making this gay. Which caused me then to reply to him, my favorite reply I've ever made.
Yeah.
LOL, dude, you got mad over a cake. It was always gay.
I was sitting at the house last night trying to watch some shows with my wife, and I couldn't keep track of all this, and I was just
My wife.
Really?
My wife.
My wife.
My
Me
wife.
wife. No, me wife.
Croissant.
So
No, you do say it like Borat though every time.
So anyway, so then all this happens, and let's see, what is this? So Maggot gets blocked by Smaggle Dackle.
Oh
because
my
she said that he
God.
was, because she said like, what is this fatherless behavior, Smaggle? Why are you whatever? And apparently that did catch him right in his feels. So I legitimately
does have something to do with his dad instead.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I gotta say, I do feel a little bit bad because, like, if Smaggle actually does have like daddy issues, like legit on God, dude, like, you know, like, hey, man, I'm sorry, like that sucks, you know. Because it was funny.
Have you
because
heard?
I actually tried to find that.
Does obviously.
Yeah, well, I guess so. I wish we could find that tweet though from Maggot because that was interesting because like he said something about my dad not being there or whatever, and then I replied saying like I did like he was there. Like the order of events was my mom, you know, presented this cake and then we had cake and dinner and it was really nice. And then my dad like spent the next like 30 minutes during the dinner talking about this story where he shit all over the place as an infant. You know what I mean? So it's like my family was all there. We had a
based.
That's what I'm saying. Like my parents love me and I love them and we're all together and it's all happy and fine.
What? I think the thing to take away from this is like that tweet you did where it's like if you just let yourself like enjoy things, like it's insane how much like you know power these people put into the word cringe. It's like just let yourself and other people enjoy what the fuck they enjoy and let them have fun. Like, life is so much better once you realize you don't have to, like, gatekeep everything. Like, not everything is about hating things. Like, you're a miserable person. Just start loving shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's very easy to hate things. And that's my thing with a lot of people, you know, no offense, guys, but, like, like to people just out there in the broader commentary community, but like I see so many people that I classify as like content destroyers instead of content creators, people who hate for a living. And that's all they do. They don't say what they like, they just say what they dislike. And I just feel like that's not a good way to be. You're just not going to really have a
you're not going to be happy like that. You're like,
no.
It's like your whole mindset is about like hating things, and that inevitably is going to carry some kind of weight in your life. Like, even if you're like, if it's just content, it's still gonna affect you if you're just like hating shit all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not finding that, so I don't for sure.
No, it was there. I saw you. You had it up there for a second.
That motherfucker
I just tweeted something that trigger warning though. If you show it, trigger warning for birthday cakes and gifts.
Oh shit! Is it the thing you put in the chat? Fizzle?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. Trigger warning, Smaggle. Trigger warning. By the way, I don't want you. Just warning you because
he's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry.
He's gonna cry.
Cry like a croissant.
Listen, I don't want to be in this I don't want to be in this weird trap too of just being like, oh, Smaggle, you're so mad. I don't think he is like.
I mean, no, but here's the thing though, like he was being annoying twat, just like
what is this? Is this like party favors, poppers, or something? What is
that's poppers.
Yeah, they're party poppers.
Party
that's
poppers.
Sure.
Okay.
Party poppers. Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yep. Emotional damage. That video is so funny.
But you know what? Smaggle being Smaggle or doing whatever Smaggle does, that's fine, whatever. I don't care, whatever, right? Hang on here. What is it Maggot's sending me?
I think she might be sending the thing. It's because it wasn't. I was mistaken. I thought it was a back and forth that I had with Smaggle, but it was with Spawn Dialer, whoever was operating the KHuck podcast thing.
I don't really want to show this guy because it.
Yeah. All right.
He has a really bad habit of claiming, claiming shit, saying his face got shown, and I really don't feel like battling fucking that asshole again.
Is that the MA guy? I don't even know what we're talking about.
Ghosty. Fucking Ghosty's back.
Oh!
So
Jesus. I don't see it because I think he's blocked.
You know the thing to me that is probably the most interesting about this whole thing. I don't think any of us really ever took anything Smaggle said serious. It was all just Smaggle.
None of these people.
Yeah. Whatever.
No, and the thing is, like, nobody takes me seriously, but that's why I post fucking like cake content. You know what I mean? like it's like you have to have a little bit of self-awareness to know that like this is like what you see on the screen right before you. Yeah. This is who I am. I can't change this. You know, why fight it? You know, like it's the weirdest thing to me that people, it's whatever, you know, at this point, like I was never all that upset by it. I'm a little upset that he didn't pay the proper respect to my mother, for God's sake, man. I mean, she spent like at least an hour or two trying to put this damn cake topper thing together. And you know, I don't know.
By the way, Friday, because it was in my alerts this morning or today when I loaded up this, stuff for Clear as Mud. She became she's a Goblin Squad member.
Who is?
Well, you know what that means, D.Max.
Oh my God, she is. Oh no, Seth, don't do it.
Not only
I've been waiting for this moment.
Not only did she become a member, but Simon Go also became a Goblin Crew member. Friday. Yeah. I guess they watched
more of the Goblin Crew.
But you know what to me was probably the most, I guess, laughable about all this? It wasn't Smaggle's response. It wasn't even the other autistic little ankle biters that like Spondal and the rest of those guys out there that kind of circulate. It wasn't those guys that cracked me up the most.
Who was it?
It was this guy right here.
What?
Chris the Narc.
I didn't actually know that Chris said anything. What did he say?
Because he wants, like I said, there's people out there that only care about wanting to talk about SA and Grape. That's it.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. He goes, I checked Twitter, like, whatever. To see Smaggle and D.Max arguing over a cake, commentary is dead.
And then no, commentary is trying to move away from those kind of talks.
And so Dead on Dave comes in and says, long buried too, lots of lettuce. And I'm like, well, you know what? It beats a pedo or essay allegations, in my opinion. Besides, Smaggle was just jealous of the cake. So, again, I don't understand why is wrong with, fine, you know what? You want to poke fun at a 29-year-old man because he had a birthday cake and it had a cake topper on it, like he's some 8 or 9-year-old kid. You want to make fun of that? That's cool. Yeah. Make fun out of it.
Do it. Go for it. Like I'm all about it, man.
That's the whole point. That seems to just flew over.
That's why I posted it. Like it's just like what do you think? Like I'm 29 years old. Yeah. Like do you think that when I post these things that I don't think anybody out there is thinking, this is a little strange. He's like a grown ass adult and he still like likes anime, likes cartoons.
No,
whatever.
but why is that fucking weird? Just let people fucking enjoy shit.
Right.
I'm tired.
No, listen,
exactly.
But the reason why it's weird is because sadly, and I'm saying this with all transparency, all honesty, everything I can, and pleading even in a way here, is because it seems like all that anyone wants to talk about anymore is some sort of sexual misconduct or
degeneracy,
and stuff. I'm like, God, guys, we used to not be this way. Yeah, commentary was not this way back in the day, and that's all we're saying is let's get away from all that shit.
Bro, no, think about it. Everyone got mad at iDubbbz for stopping his, we're just gonna have a little shit on and we're gonna do little rap battles and, comment, cut, we're gonna, or whatever, commentary cop. We're gonna expose people for being hypocrites kind of thing. And people got mad at iDubbbz for doing that. Even Chris Narc. However, Chris Narc only wants to talk about someone possibly and gaming his wife. They want to talk about Illuminati being a bad boss, SS Sniper Wolf, pedos, EDP 445, super mega.
You just said pedos twice.
Yeah, they want. Yeah, right. They want it. That's all, Chris the Narc. I'm literally looking at his channel and I'm going through.
Guys. I have somebody else. Unfortunately,
are we starting shit because I like?
We're not starting shit with Chris the Narc.
I'm not
shitting on
Chris.
I
feel like Chris he's too serious, and that's fine. He's allowed to be.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Let's not talk.
Listen.
Let's not talk. Let's not talk.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. I don't know. I just feel like we're starting shit now.
I
feel like he's gonna take offense to this.
It's like, well, no. So it would only be starting shit if Chris the Narc took offense to it.
But wait, but what if he took offense to it?
If he took offense to it, that's literally his fault.
Let me roll this one back, okay? Let me roll this one back.
I don't think he's shitting on me, but
let us roll this one back, okay, boys. Earlier we were talking about letting people enjoy the things that they want to enjoy. If he wants to enjoy talking about pedophiles and sex allegations, then let him go.
I mean, that's the new commentary, I guess.
Fair point. I can't argue with that.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That's the new commentary is, pedophiles.
My roommate just walked in while I was saying pedophile and sex.
Oh boy. Well, all I know is that Beavers is very, very upset at me. Beavers, for whatever reason, wants me to not be happy. He doesn't want me to have a cake with any sort of toppers on it or anything like that. And he just won't even have a conversation about it. I've been trying to
but he's
figure
old
this out,
and mean and soulless because he lost his hairline.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy. Poor guy.
Oh.
That's okay, Beavers.
But even Smaggle came in underneath this one says another spurg out, and Jessica's like, "You're the one that spurged out over the cake, bro."
Yeah, right. But that's the thing. That's what, because Smaggle doesn't have any real reason for doing it. And so now that people are like, "Yo, bro, why you spurging?" He's like, "No, not me, you. No, you're spurging. I'm not spurging. You're doing the spurging."
It's the strangest thing because me replying to people on Twitter is a spurg out. I just don't. I don't get it.
It's always a spurg out when when it's you. I mean, we all know how it goes. It's always a spurg out when certain people reply in Twitter, and then it's not a spurg out
when other people, different people reply.
When actual spurgs.
I have one opinion on this. Okay, you go on a Twitter tirade the second you post 2 tweets.
Yes, yes. It's a Twitter. Yes, the second. Like you post something, someone's allowed to respond. But if you go through in all the comments talking about you mad bro, you spurging bro, that it kind of seems like you're
you're the one coping.
Yeah.
Listen, Smaggle's playing an angle here. I get it. You know, he's got to make his content, and like Seth said, I mean, if this is the type of content that he wants to do, if this is what makes him happy, then I mean, who am I to really have a problem with that? I guess
some of us like MLP, and some of us like sexual assault.
There you go.
Yeah, you know,
so
different strokes for different folks.
I like both.
So you know, D-Max,
at the same time. Oh no.
At the same time. You guys ever heard of clapping?
No. Okay, people, what?
All right, so D-Max is in another little podcast called Now Recording, right? And I actually happen to have a couple of comments about this from his co-host. Matt Pitt says the cake war. And
the insight from Matt Pitt.
Yeah.
The insight, man.
The Conspooky opinion, or from Confusing opinion, says wrangle in your co-host, Matthew. And Matt's like, let him eat his
wrangle
cake.
In?
Yeah, let him eat his cake. What's the problem here, right?
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat. Beaver says, so cake?
Oh man, Maggot, I don't think that's the kind of cake Beavers was referring to.
Cake,
what kind of cake were we referring to?
The kind that you eat by the ocean.
All right, so we've been joined by Beavers, which is a co-host of D-Max's over on Now Recording.
Let me have it, Beavers. Let me have it. How am I wrong for enjoying
fucking
cake?
Eventually, you people need to learn to get to callers quicker. It's obnoxious. I had to wait there for like 15 minutes. Anyway,
15.
Go ahead. Go off, Queen. Did you guys kick him?
I didn't do it. I did not do it.
Okay.
I
I'm
know.
gonna look at the logs. I'm gonna look at the logs, and I swear
Don't
to
look
God,
at the logs.
Seth, if you kick Beavers, I swear to God, Seth.
He was complaining.
So what? Let him complain.
He was just complaining.
You know what?
He sounded kind of mad, to be fair.
He was like, oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna neuter you. I swear to God, I'm gonna
neuter me.
Yeah.
Don't neuter me. But I've got such big, beautiful balls.
All right,
you got Nerdy John.
Okay, but let me bring Beavers back in first. I will get to Nerdy John.
Okay.
But let me bring Beavers. And do not, Seth, I repeat, do not kick him.
He's not even in there.
I don't even see him. Yeah.
That's because I got him in suspension. Do not kick him again, Seth. I mean it. Beavers, I apologize for Seth's rude behavior.
Dr. Who's character gets moody sometimes. Now, what I wanted to say was, the cake is objectively gay, right?
Okay.
It is objectively fucking gay, all right? And I think that the whole situation is gay. The fact that Smaggle called it out is fucking gay, right? If D.Max wants to be in the minority of fucking weirdos that like My Little Pony, let him clop in peace. All right,
yeah, for real.
I don't care, right? But then on the flip side, I do see where Chris the Narc and them are coming from, right? And this is just like you were saying. Oh, we like cake and stuff. A lot of me personally, and I believe a few other people, feel that like commentary's gotten a bit silly, right? Which is fine. There's a sect of people that enjoy that content, but I do get where they're coming from, because like commentary is about to be about like holding people accountable, but then again, it's fucking Smaggle Daggle that comes out there.
Hey,
and
question, Beavers. Do you think that Leafy is a serious guy?
No.
Okay. So is commentary is it a serious platform?
No, but Leafy was okay. So if you're
So
talking about
no, what means serious? Like, first, can you define serious? What do you mean serious?
Okay.
People that are taking advantage of things, people that are abusing their audiences.
Okay, so it all
you get commentary.
Well, I mean,
that's what commentary is.
Wasn't that old
You
commentary?
can do
and
commentary
wasn't there,
about
like,
anything, though.
Well,
Hold on,
I
guys.
mean, but wasn't that like one of the things that people like Nick and them were saying that they're tired of? And everyone was pretty much agreed that they were tired.
No, they're tired of
that.
pedophiles. They're tired of pedophiles.
Okay.
Yeah, but you guys,
So-
They're tired
still
of.
talking
They're
about
tired
it.
of. They're tired of. Yeah, but that's a section of commentary. That's not commentary in its whole.
Okay, so
Right.
all right, and that's fine. And to your point,
And so
though,
what they're sick of is fucking some guy goes to them and says, "Oh, this 20-year-old slept with this 14-year-old allegedly. Why don't you go figure it out?" And they're saying, "Well, that's not really why?
Yeah.
Take it to the cops, bro."
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And so that's kind of what my point is, yes, commentary. There's times where we talk about serious things. I talk about serious things all the time, right? But I also try to bring some brevity and bring some funny stories and stuff in there as well, because I guess it's because I get tired of it just being nothing but negativity out there.
But this is something me and Tommy have talked about a lot. Like the stories that you like used to circulate, like with the fucking like CS:GO gambling, Marina
Yes.
Joyce, like
Yes.
none of these types of stories are there anymore. If you want to talk about something serious, you're basically going to have to talk about something like sexual assault or grooming.
It's not
or whatever the
true.
fuck.
It's not true at all.
It is.
I talked about this. I think it was Saturday. There's a major YouTuber, a fairly large YouTuber, that just got sentenced to 6 years in prison because he was doing IP-based television scam.
Oh yeah,
and not only that, now so I mean, there's plenty of things out there that are
And
serious in
that's
nature.
super interesting, but it's not that serious compared to the other allegations, which is why people aren't going to care anymore.
Okay, but here's the problem.
Yeah, it's clickbait, it's money.
Every one of these allegations that they're bringing forth and stuff is flimsy at best. It's hearsay.
Okay, what do you? But listen here. What do you want to listen to? Okay, let's say D.Max. Okay, turns out he never sent out any of his fucking commentary 2 videos or whatever, right? Or me like grooming like 10 children. Which one do you think is the more serious allegation? Which one would you like think people would be more attracted to listen to?
Seth.
Well, of course, people are going to be.
Well, no, because people. The reason that the pedo shit sells better is people want somebody to blame, right? They want something that's very clear cut and to the point. Everybody hates a pedophile.
Sure.
Yeah, and it's like one of the worst things you can do. That's why they love it. Everything else is going to look pale in comparison to like pedophilia.
But the problem is people get labeled pedophiles left and right these days with zero evidence. And not only that, people call each other pedophiles just like it's a diss, like calling someone an asshole or whatever. The word pedophile has been so reduced to such a watered down word that it holds no meaning anymore, right? It's to some people they actually almost, it seems like they almost claim it as like a badge of honor. And the problem is, right? So here's the problem. So we have people come out with these allegations and stuff left and right all the time. Every time we turn around, there's a Google Doc or some DMs get leaked out and stuff, right? Or some sort of thing, and or Twitlonger gets done. The problem is even if there was something in there that was actionable as far as court, as far as law of the land, right? It never happens. No one ever goes to the law. And so all it becomes is one giant weaponized tool to sit there and smear somebody. When how many times have we shown or has been shown people that who've been ostracized and whatever about being a pedophile, this pedophile, that. Turns out, well, no, actually they weren't. The screenshots were doctored. The screenshots were doctored or out of place, whatever. And I'm just. I don't know.
I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I'm a little bit lost here as to like how like me posting a cake on Twitter.com turned into now a conversation about like what type of content is involved in commentary. Like you guys have to understand, like when I posted that, I didn't expect this to be like because like and it's not a thing. Like I don't even have a like I don't care. Like I don't. It's not a big deal. People saying the cake wars and stuff like that. It's like it's just because nothing else is going on, and so this is the thing that people are talking about. That's just like part of a normal news cycle, right? Like
what I'm saying, maybe I wasn't clear, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying, okay, is there is comment. Okay, this is gonna sound harsh. There's commentary, right? I view people like Chris the Narc as commentary. There are a lot of commentary channels, small commentary channels. You know, the little guys. A lot of them do actual commentary, right? I view this section of the community as fun commentary, right? Nobody in our sphere is exposing anybody. That shit ain't really happening, right?
Not often.
Or holding people really accountable. It's more into community. It's like the commentary community's community kind of deal. So when the people like what I meant was when people like Smaggle and stuff look at it, there's nothing going on and they're seeing this as commentary. Do you get what I mean? They're seeing this creep in kind of deal, which leads them to have frustrations.
Oh, so
okay,
like,
but maybe they should be looking at the
but
fact
there's nothing wrong with it.
I mean,
I don't even consider now recording commentary, right? People disagree with me. I don't think now recording's commentary at all.
Okay, well, the reason why people disagree with you is because you're retarded.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but
anything is commentary. If you're commenting on something, doing commentary.
Well, this is going to get into that whole thing about like.
Well, there's a difference between doing commentary and being part of our community, our little part of the internet.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I think that's
bubble.
It's a little.
There's a lot of commentary on YouTube. There's a lot of commentators that make good videos that don't interact with us at all.
Yeah,
right?
and they make commentary. All of it is still commentary.
It's still commentary, but it's the commentary community itself.
So let me ask you a question, Beavers, because I agree with you. There are definitely different sections within, quote, the commentary umbrella, right? There's the ones who are trying to do the more serious, we'll say the serious side of things. And then you have people like me that I consider myself, I'm here for laughs and have a good time. I'm not here about breaking any type of breaking stories or holding anyone to task. I just don't think that's my place.
I don't understand. Like, I get it. I get what you're saying, Beavers. But my thing is, it can be both. Like, it's not like what kills me, and maybe it's just a difference of how we're kind of viewing this. But like, what I see, because I don't know if I classify Chris the Narc and Smaggle in the same boat. Like, I don't know. I just don't see. I really don't see Smaggle as like what you're defining as commentary. I don't know. My thing is that it's just like there's a difference between somebody engaging and doing commentary on Twitter and then somebody just like posting a picture of a birthday cake. You know what I mean? Like it's like sure, I'm a part of commentary, right? And I'm not saying that this shields me from criticism. Anybody can say anything they want about my birthday cake. It's fine. But like it's just like this is why I say that it's miserable people. And I really wasn't directing that at Chris because I didn't even know Chris had said anything about it. To be honest, I don't know. I guess most of the people that said something negative about it because I really just didn't see it or didn't care to look or whatever. Maybe read it and then just like evaporated from my brain because I just don't care. But like with Smaggle, it's like you're taking something that's just joyous, like something that is just brings somebody joy. Sure, you have the opinion that it's gay, but for instance, you Beavers, you looked at that cake and you have identified to us right now that you are like 100% that cake is gay. You never said it was gay to me until later on in the Now Recording group chat after it had become a meme and whatever, you know, but and like,
I wished you a happy birthday.
Exactly. At the same time. And I take that because that's the thing is like, that's like, I get it. Like, you know, sometimes when you're having friendly banter or even just sort of like people within the same community that don't always see eye to eye kind of banter, like that kind of thing can happen. It's not a problem. It's just that I see this time and time again, miserable people, like people who are just unhappy. It's like, it doesn't like, I look at them and I just can't see, like, I never see a smile. I never see anything that actually genuinely brings them joy unless they're destroying somebody or attempting to. And it's like, that's my criticism, I guess. It's not, I'm not saying they can't do that. I'm not saying even maybe they shouldn't. I'm just saying, I don't get it. I just don't get that.
What I'm saying is that exactly what you've pointed out there, the way that people have the hater energy and like the destroying people energy, that is the energy of old commentary. right?
I suppose
It's
so.
almost like there's a culture war going on within commentary, right? There's two sides of it.
That's interesting.
Right? And
I never really thought about it that way.
The sides don't see, because it's like people always used to say, like, the Leafy people, like their communities were so toxic, right? Because Leafy would make a fucking video on someone, and their audience would go there and make that person's life a living fucking hell.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Because those are the people. Those are the people that are miserable, right? But then again, miserable people are normally the people that hold other people accountable.
They can be.
Right?
Yeah, they can be. I mean, yeah, I
they
guess
latch
you're right.
onto something and they don't let go because they're trying to fulfill something that's missing in their life, or they find it entertaining to watch this person fall down.
Wow.
But at the end of the day, the person that released that video or whatever might not have had the intention of making that person fall down, but as a result of them making that and pointing out this person's flaws, those people then go and point at that person's flaws. You get what I mean?
Yeah, DJ Screwdriver had actually made a decent point on Twitter, and it's funny because like all of this stuff, like on a philosophical level, I wasn't thinking about it when I posted a picture of my birthday cake. But DJ Screwdriver actually made a decent point. He said that what's up with, because he made a post that was basically like a conversation with him and himself, just being like, well, you got mad, or no, you got mad, or like you got mad, like, right, because like that's what it kind of ended up being, which whatever. I wasn't even cognizant of that at the time, just because I was like, I don't understand. But he's right. I mean, like the thing is, if you want to hate, you can hate. Again, like there's. I just think that it's like, and maybe it's just because I'm on my side of the cultural war, right? The culture war of commentary. I just don't really see the point in like hating people, like just like hating just to hate and using that as a fuel for like what you do. It's like, I get it. That's kind of what Leafy, no, but hold on. I want to make this point though.
Person.
Leafy, well, I don't know, but listen, that's subjective, but like Leafy, to me, the thing with Leafy was that you could view it one way or you could view it the other way. What Leafy did was funny, right? He didn't do anything that really crossed the line, as far as I know, at least back in 2016, 2015, when all that started kicking off. Like, sure, you could maybe argue the mobbing people with the audience and the hisses and all that stuff. Like, that was technically breaking. I don't know if I was actually breaking TOS at the time. I think they created that rule because of that. But it's like morally maybe not great on that for whatever, right? But like, you could see it as Leafy hating people, or you could see it as Leafy just making jokes at people's expenses. I don't think that like bullying people is always just like a sign of outright hatred, versus like when it's a repeated thing that I see from people like like Smaggle. It's just like to me it just comes off like you don't like fun. It's just like it's like I've never seen you enjoy anything, and I just find that very like sad, I guess. But like I said, maybe that's just my perspective. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm right for my reasons, but wrong for their reasons.
I think you can't put yourself in their shoes because you're not, a miserable fucking loser.
I mean, also on the subject of the cake, right? Let's get back to the cake.
Okay,
right?
Let's get it.
I agree with everything that's been said. The cake, it's wonderful that your mother made you that cake.
It was
right?
delicious.
It really
she didn't even make it. She bought it.
It's lovely, right? If my mother had made me a cake like that, I would have been very happy, grinning.
Yeah, then you wouldn't have turned out like you did.
However, I would have never posted that shit on Twitter.
Well, no, but see, you know what's funny?
The cake. I know why you did it, D.Max. I know you're a little trolling gremlin, right?
No, he did it.
He knows my tricks. He knows my secrets. No.
The cake is gay, right? And people that are saying, well, yes, it's gay, but he's allowed to be into whatever he wants to be in. Yeah. I agree, right? However, the people that are saying, oh, it's not gay, it's completely normal for a 29-year-old man to have a one-piece cake, those people, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, that looks right. That looks
it is not the normal. We love D.Max, but he is certainly not normal, right? And that's why we love D.Max.
He's abnormal.
But why does he have to be normal? I mean, it's a normal to have fucking themed cakes and shit. I'm sorry you have no joy in life.
Yeah, but not One Piece at the age of fucking 30, right? I'm a fucking
One Piece is
okay,
not traditional.
Okay, tell me, what other themed cakes do you have at 30?
As a man?
As a man.
In my personal opinion, once you hit like your 20s, your cakes just become a cake with candles on it.
Okay, but why?
That is the
Why
standard.
can't you, if you enjoy having a nice themed cake, just have a nice themed cake?
I
Because
think
he
I was
can. He
hang on.
can.
I was
right? I'm
like-
not
And why
saying
is
that
it
he
gay?
can't.
Why is it gay then when he does?
I'm
It's
pretty
gay
sure.
because it's abnormal.
Okay,
I
so
want
hang
a
on.
Lisa
It's,
Frank cake.
I want to ask Beavers a question because he said when you get to be like
Have
30,
you ever been loved, Beavers?
Seth.
Come on, Seth.
I had a Barney
it a break.
cake when I was like 6 years old, okay? I can appreciate a themed cake for a child.
All right,
Hell yeah.
Did you
so
say you had a Barbie cake?
No, he said
Barney.
Barney.
No, I heard
Barney the
Barney.
Mobile
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
I heard
Barney.
Barbie. I was like,
I
wow,
heard
that is
Barbie.
gay.
Had a Barney cake, and I had that birthday, I had it at the fire station, and I got to wear the fireman boots and go down the pole thingy.
you slid down a fireman's
then-
pole? What?
Yeah,
At 6 years old?
they grab you. The guy
Yeah.
grabs you, and then
Oh.
you go down with him.
I bet you did.
Whoa, wait, what? What do they do in Australia?
So
I don't
alright,
think I
so-
went down the whole thing.
All right, so here's the thing.
To be fair,
When I was I think I was close to 30 or so. My wife did a
My wife.
got me a birthday cake. It was a themed cake. It was a woman with really big boobs, and she was naked. Now is that
That's a baller cake. Honestly, I wish I had that one.
Is that acceptable?
I mean, that's
but it
pretty nice.
depends. It depends.
What does it depends? I mean,
Right?
what?
Okay, as a man, if your wife is playing a practical joke on you or whatever
Yeah.
with that cake,
Yeah.
it's a-okay, right? Funny hard.
Yeah, let's
But
all
I have
be
also-
fucking happy, okay, that he didn't have a
No,
kingdom
no,
heart
no,
cake.
no. I have
That'd be
also
so
I have
fucking gay.
also seen middle-aged women go to the fucking sex store and get those, those fucking tins, and then it's got like the guy with abs and shit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then they act like complete fucking degenerates there at the table over that piece of cake, right? And I look at them as a child and I was like, you people are fucking weird. Grow up. Grow up.
What are you talking about?
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
It's like it's a
Talk about
classic
the
tin. It's like
areola.
a dude that's got like these massive pecs.
Yeah.
And all the women love it. It's like
A
the
tin.
standard.
All right, so got
Yeah, like a baking tin.
got a
Like a baking tin with men
Yeah,
on
but
them?
the cake just comes out like a guy that's got like really ripped abs, and then they put the icing on it and whatever, make it put the little black. It's a thing, Seth.
I
You're
think
all
maybe I'm
freaky.
also just a repressed human being, because I also once I was in my early 20s. I saw a group of middle-aged women get dance floor. Like the Chippendales, like
Yeah.
that type of vibe. The male stripper guys that don't really
Yeah.
strip, but they do the lewd shit.
Sure.
I saw a group of middle-aged women enjoying that, and I wanted to die.
Was one of, was any of them
It
your
was
relations, and that's
disgusting.
why you got like weirded out, or just all strangers?
There were people I knew there. That's what I'll say, and it was
Okay.
it was
Okay. All right.
it was horrifying.
So JFA Tips 5 says, I wish D.Max didn't he this pony addiction. I think he's supposed to have this pony addiction. I find that he has so much to offer on this platform, and this just keeps holding him back. Also, please get rid of the mustache. You're not in your late 50s. Also, Beavers is boring. Not a single funny from him. And JFA can't type and make
I'm
complete
not on our
sentences.
recording. I don't need to be funny.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So,
See?
exactly.
Yeah, he can call in and ruin our podcast.
Yeah, I mean you will already, Seth. So
What do you think, D.Max, about people collecting figurines and swords that they're not going to be using in any type of war?
Why aren't you going to be using it?
Because I have to send this to you so you can take care of all the the goblins.
The zombies that potentially come. Like, listen, people have all sorts of things like that they enjoy, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go on a whole fucking tirade about like you can enjoy whatever the fuck you want to enjoy. If you like collecting swords, you can collect swords. If you like putting together, model figures, you can put together model figures.
If you like
if you
knitting or crocheting,
yeah, you can crochet, you can knit. If you like My Little Pony, you can enjoy My Little Pony. And if you like, exposing people for sexual misconduct on the internet, I guess more power to you. I guess this is more of a problem of stay in your lane, right?
Stay stay in your lane. But when you when you get out of your lane to shit on somebody, to try to merge into somebody else's lane, and then they flip you off because you cut them off. You don't get to be like, you mad, bro?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just get out of your car with your keyblade, you cut them open, and you go, yeah! And then and then you unlock their heart, and they become heartless. Yeah.
The other thing you also need to think about, right, is, I mean, no diss to Smaggle, but I've seen what he looks like, right?
Yeah.
He's definitely into some, like, odd shit.
He's into some Discordian stuff. From what I see.
I think we're pot calling the kettle black when we're talking about how people look. I mean,
what the fuck?
I'm just saying, you got a receding hairline. People,
yeah, I've got a receding hairline, but I look like normal. I look like a normal adult male. I'm nothing special.
Transphobic.
I'm just saying, we all look like fucking retards. Okay, I think Smaggle should be allowed to look like a retard.
Yeah. He can, that's fine.
Well, it wasn't really his choice. He was born that way.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he didn't choose it. It's just an unfortunate set of events.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, he should be allowed to, live with those choices and not get bullied.
Listen, guys.
No. Hold on. I disagree, because that's the thing, and that's my whole thing. Okay, if you're bullying,
you love bullying.
People, no, if you bully people, then you can't cry if you get bullied.
I agree with DJ Screwdriver. Bullying is fun.
I disagree. Bullying people is not okay unless they have receding hairlines and they're balding. And they're gonna lose their hair.
You were just looking. And if I lose my hair, I shave my head. What the fuck is the big deal, bro?
Get to it. You have held on to that shit for far too long.
No. I am not shaving my hair because
it's time.
All right. Let's just.
There's two reasons. There's two reasons why I don't want to shave my head. Well, there's one reason really. I want to shave it to see what I'm gonna look like, right, when I'm bald. But also, when you start losing your hair, you're too afraid to shave it off because you're worried that it won't grow back, right? If you don't like the look.
your hair, bro, it's just like holding on for dear life. You gotta shave it.
It really isn't. I just have a.
It really is.
You know what it is?
You haven't seen my hair, Seth.
I've seen your hair.
Not to change the subject, guys, but I just want to point out that, like, it seems to me that commentary these days is yeah, that's really cool. I like that. See, this is what people can do when they like things. Look, but what I was gonna say was that, like, it seems like the what I have noticed, right, is that what defines, or like what makes like a spurg out, or like what makes like a spurg, or what makes somebody at odds with like the broader like commentary community, is if they can handle the heat, right? Because at some point, all of us catch a little bit of heat for something, right? Either something we've done wrong, or something we posted that people find is cringe or just wrong, or whatever it is, right? And it's all about the way that you kind of react to things. And what I found that I had never seen before is that these people will read into your they will read into your tone things that were not already there. Granted, one of my first things.
Welcome.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's just well, no, it's funny because it's like what to be honest with you, Beavers, I kind of feel like the criticism of saying that this is like a stupid beef, like commentary wise.
Talk about the areola.
They started, like, they did this. Like, it wasn't me. Like I just posted the thing. I might listen. It's not my fault. The fisherman that the fish was caught. The fish took the bait. You know what I mean?
It is. That's true. No, that is. I agree.
I don't believe you did this deliberately.
D.Max simply posted a cake. Someone tried to shit on him. D.Max shit on them back perfectly.
Because it was content at that point. Because everybody Matt Pitt was posting about it, saying it was cake war. I was like, why not? Yeah, I'll jump in. I'll get a few yucks off.
So basically, D.Max posted a cake. Everybody else made it into something else. And then D.Max just played along.
It's weird
with their game that they then proceeded to complain about.
I don't know why they're killing commentary by having this like weird cake drama out of nowhere. I just don't know what's wrong with them.
That's cool and all. Have you guys seen Beaver's hairline?
Oh my God, Seth.
No, I haven't. I haven't even seen Beaver's hairline.
I'll send you a picture.
And then, as a matter of fact,
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah.
You
I
do
wanna
not
see
have a
it.
picture
Talk
of me,
about the
Seth.
areola.
Stop
I do.
spreading
I want
these
to see it.
lies.
I'll believe it, Seth, because
No,
I
Um,
don't know what.
I do.
You're
Okay.
the only one that would have it.
So, got a couple of donations here. JFA tips $1, says we want a Smaggle and Beavers photo comparison. I will be the judge. And Ghosty
I look
tips
better than
$1,
Smaggle.
says one of the first interactions was me and D.Max getting into it about you are Savo. You are what? Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Strictly Patrick says I didn't even get one piece of the cake.
That's funny.
Exactly. Neither did I.
The only,
True.
But
the only like I like Smaggle calling your cake gay and everything is fine, but the
Yeah.
you mad bro stuff. I don't like the you mad bro stuff.
Ooh.
Right?
Well, and
I
is
would have
it?
I would have
Go ahead.
much rather had him like just go mask off and just start attacking you.
Yeah.
Right? For all his misgivings that he has with you.
I would have respected it
then
more, but
leave
that's what
it
I'm saying is like he
at
went all
that.
the way up to the line and then he just didn't go over it, and I'm like, why? Like why? But like what about One Piece is gay? What about My Little Pony is gay? Somebody did say something about me having like a My Little Pony cum jar. I have to say this emphatically, I do not. I never have. It sounds gross, you know. I don't want to like grow little mold
that
spores
sounds
that have
like
D.Max
the worst
faces.
of someone with
Oh God, Seth. Yeah.
the
exactly.
way you were defending that a little bit. I don't know.
What are you talking about? I wasn't defending him.
You were like,
gross.
I just gotta say emphatically, I
No, but
don't.
these
You
people-
really don't want people to think you have one, which is a little bit suspicious.
Because
Do you have any
well,
My Little Pony plushies?
No plushies.
I have
do
one,
have a figure somewhere.
but it's in the attic, and I'm not getting
Like
it.
that's the thing is like the last time I watched, this is the irony of all of this, is that I say the brony thing mostly as a joke and because I don't care, right? But the reality is I have not seen a single like episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic since like high school, which was like, how old am I? I'm 29. It was like
A long
11
time
years ago. It was like 12 years ago or whatever. I think the last thing that I ever engaged with in terms of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic was like the movie when it came out. And I don't even really remember if I went to go see it. I don't even remember if I went to go see that in the theaters. I did see it. I don't know if it was in the theaters. Like, so I'm not even like that good of a brony, really.
In defense of the bronies, I have heard that that specific show was kind of like it was like the producer or whoever the lady who did it.
Yeah.
Right? She like put a fuck ton of effort into that show.
Oh
like,
yeah, because
into the dialogue and all. It wasn't just
yeah,
just a show that they shat out to sell.
No, it was like a passion project for Lauren Faust. For those of you who don't know, I always have to say this. Lauren Faust is the wife of Craig McCracken, who is known for doing Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Samurai Jack, Powerpuff Girls, long list of things. Yeah, lots of good stuff. Lauren Faust has helped him on a number of things, and she actually has some of her own credits before My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, but she eventually, I think she did some episodes of like Powerpuff Girls and stuff like that, but she was the person who was the main producer for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And so she just had it was like a passion project for her. And that's why I even gave it the time of day at all, is because I knew her name. And since it was associated with it, when it was becoming a meme and people were sharing memes on 4chan, I was like, fuck yeah. Like, I don't know, I'll give it a shot, see what the first episode's about anyway. And then I liked it. And I was like, at first, I think the first couple episodes, I ironically liked it. And I'm like, LOL, this is going to be so funny to tell everybody I really like this. I got to about episode 4 or 5 and I'm like, nah, not bad. I'll keep watching.
I think it's the same as like I don't like anime, right? For the most part, just because I find a lot of the storylines and stuff weird that I can't relate to, right?
I don't know how many people can relate to.
Are you telling me you can't relate to how to pick up girls in a dungeon?
Right.
No, I can't.
Can you, John?
I could also not stomach putting that on my television, like that.
No, D.Max,
a lot
I
of
put
anime,
girls in the dungeon.
That's
a lot of anime falls into the same breath as you know the VR porn thing, right? Like I could just never bring myself to do it.
Not a lot of anime falls into that, but
I think you've been watching the wrong kind of anime.
No, I'm talking about my emotional feelings towards it. But what I think happened with the My Little Pony stuff is those people that do have an interest in animated storylines and stuff like that, I think the show is just good.
No, but
once
this
you
is the
can
thing
get past the little ponies.
I love. It's very funny to me that people like associate like like when adults like cartoon shows, it's the immediate thing of like, oh, this person must be a pedophile. It's like you do realize that the people that worked on this show are probably in their 40s. You know, like I'm like I actually went to school for animation. Like that's my degree. You know, I want to do that. I still like that's something that I'm doing like for my own content and stuff. So I have that's my niche. You know what I mean? So that's the problem that I have with it is like you're attacking something that you don't like, which is fine, and you're attacking somebody's niche, which is again fine, but it's like is there no self-awareness there? Like, do they not understand like that I don't it's not a, like they're not it's not a bother. You know what I mean? It's like it's not it's nothing.
The other thing is, right, that I mean, I think people need to be more self-aware, right? Is that to normal people, right? The commentary community is fucking cringe.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right? The fact that people get on the internet and they care about.
No, I know for a fact. Listen,
like
when I talk about My Little Pony or make an allusion to One Piece, relating it to something fucking with commentary, you think I don't understand that there might be a good 70% of people who roll their eyes and cringe? Like, I get it. But Smaggle, do you think that Smaggle is self-aware enough to think that like because it seems like to me some of these people, not just calling out Smaggle in particular, but like some of these people really take themselves so seriously that they think that like they're like everybody out there is going to take their word for 100%. Like, oh yeah, this is, this Smaggle guy. Oh, he's got a good track record and man, he's got some good takes. It's like, I don't think people think about them that way. People don't think about me that way. You know what I mean? Like what, like we're not even, there's no echelons or anything. There's no rankings. It's just like, we're all in this same nebulous zone. We're all just cringe. Like, I'm just aware of it.
Well, no, D.Max. When we talk about how iDubbbz is cringe and he's changed, everyone looks at us like we're the badasses.
Of course, yeah. We put on our sunglasses. Explosion happens in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I like to say, although people disagree again, I don't think that now recording is, in my opinion, necessarily commentary, right? Because it is commentary, but not in the sense that the commentary community normally did it.
All right,
right?
so...
Because it's kind of just like, I never ever want anybody to come to a now recording stream and be like, I want to hear D.Max's take on this or Beaver's take on this because they can have the right. I never want that to be the reason you come there.
I mean,
you don't want to be a Nicholas Diorio.
I want them to say that, but I want them to say it for like the yucks reason of it, like the funny reason, not like our legitimate take because we're scholars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not like I'm gonna lead my sheep in the right direction. Right. I am your shepherd.
Because that's not what it is. I can't stand the leadership.
Fun of you and shit like that.
So let me ask you a question, Beavers. So who would you classify as a quote commentary person as far as a creator, as far as holding people to task? I mean, they're the whole serious aspect of it, like you said. That you think people should go to get, a take on a particular subject or whatever. Who do you classify in that genre? Or
very few people in our community, right? Mm-hmm. Almost none. I consider, in my mind, right, and again it's subjective, but in my mind, commentary is more your Cordwits, your Turkey Toms. People like that, right? When Turkey Tom actually makes which he doesn't do that often anymore, but people that are actually doing research and making these videos and presenting arguments, stuff like that, right? If you want to get into who I think is more live stream commentary, right, is I would say someone like Chris the Narc. Okay. I would consider to be live stream commentary. People won't like it, but technically Ico.
Yeah.
Right? I consider Ico to be pretty hardcore commentary. And then maybe somebody like Lyrics. Right? Even though he does get involved in the spurgier shit, I do think that he is more commentary.
Do you think our boy Mitch, is he commentary?
No, I think he's useless.
All right. Well,
I don't think he's capable.
I don't appreciate this slander.
I mean, it's just because
is it because he's Australian?
Is it
because he's Australian?
No, it's because he's fucking lazy. No, he's not really lazy. He just doesn't have time for this. He's got.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
lazy. I'm really
No, I mean the
lazy.
reason why I
I'm
ask is
really
because
lazy, yeah.
the reason why I ask is because he makes videos. He hasn't made one in a minute, but he's done like, you know, his own little little kind of expose things where he just makes like a short video just explaining the, you know, a story, and that's all really commentary, at least for
Yeah, I'd consider that.
Okay.
And
okay.
oftentimes when Mitch has made those stories, right? It's less so like in my mind there's a difference between the news and like a commentary thing, because when Mitch does like a nice little combination of both of them, but
Yeah.
if you watch his videos, he'll often point out the hypocrisy or point out the oopsie that this person has made. Do you know what I mean? He presents the story, but then he also presents the other side of the story, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like when you come away from a Mitch video, you know clearly where Mitch stands on that.
But isn't that commentary? And like what is, like, I guess I'm confused on like what, because like I consider like I understand what you're saying when you're saying that you don't believe that Now Recording is like a part of the commentary community or is a commentary channel. Like I understand what you mean when you say that, but like I consider myself a commentary creator. So like and that is to say, you know, I haven't posted a video yet, but I will be.
I think your older videos are.
Do you
right?
do
Like
you have to like turn on your cigarette like right next to the fucking microphone?
It's not next to the mic. I just have a very sensitive mic.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Well,
part of
maybe
his
you should
aesthetic.
put on noise suppression. You fucking.
It does
Jesus,
have noise suppression.
Okay,
Anyway,
well, maybe you should get better
Let
noise
me ask you a
suppression.
question. Do you consider Willie Mac commentary?
Yes.
Yes.
What about Leon Lush?
I haven't watched Leon Lush.
I don't know who that is.
But I assume I think he used to be more commentary, but I think he does like IRL shit now. I think he more does.
He does
Are you
not.
just eating straight up
Doesn't he
like
do
fucking
vlogs?
pepperoni?
No, Leon Lush is still doing commentary, in my opinion. He's covering a lot of like TikTokers and some of these cringy people out here that are trying to make, you know, the what do you call the prank YouTubers and things like that. So I would consider him commentary. So I mean, I think where it gets so watered down for me anyway is that back in the day there was no such thing as, if people were live streaming, they were playing games. They weren't doing commentary. They were just live streaming, playing games, and what have you. Nowadays, it seems the bulk of people that are quote considered commentary, they live stream. They don't actually make videos anymore. You know.
Yeah, because it's easier.
It is easier.
Okay, yeah, but that's all cool and awesome, but like I don't
also-
give a shit anymore. Can we talk about something funny? Like,
All right, but let me just say this. Another reason that people live stream a lot is it is harder to be held accountable for the words you say in a live stream than it is to be held accountable in a video.
Ooh, based. I'm gonna start live streaming.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
In a video, you
that's
said what
actually
you said.
A good idea.
You have to edit that shit and put it out.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
be
no,
like,
because
I'm be like, it was it was a live stream. It was stuff happens on a live stream. That's not my real take. That's not my
great, Beavers, you just created a monster. No, but I mean, I get what you're saying, and that is true. It's like because everybody understands. It's also too.
Xylee, it's not a lie. You just can't talk your way out of it.
so what did you get for your?
It's
What do
not
you
a
get
lie.
for your? What do you get for your
Well,
birthday?
sometimes. Yeah, what did you get for your birthday, DMax, aside from the cake?
Oh, that's the funniest thing. After all of this, you know, the one gift that I actually got for my birthday. Well, besides the hat and the boat and like a action figure, I got a grill.
Nice. Like
So I'm gonna be
mini
grilling,
grill or
baby.
Like a
big
mouth grill?
It's a smoker.
grill
No,
or
no, no.
grill?
Like a
Like
George
a
Foreman?
grill, like a big, Hawken grill. I'm gonna put some
Foreman.
meats on there. I'm gonna
Was
be getting a
it George
brisket.
Foreman?
I want to
No.
come to the barbecue.
Hell yeah. No, I got like a pit grill, like a smoker, you know? So that's the funniest thing too, is everybody's calling me gay and stuff, but like that was like
You
got
my
Autism
big gift
be
this year was
damned.
like the most manly thing you could
Autism
get.
be damned, my boy.
So, yeah,
can
there it
grill.
is. That's it right there. That's my grill. Yeah.
Your family is sending like mixed signals.
No.
They always have.
He's a
Good for
complex
you.
little boy, okay? He's a complex little boy. He's gonna barbecue in his MLP apron.
I should get one of those. That would be great. That's a
He's
good idea,
multi-layered, okay?
Yeah, I'm
Stricker
not
Patrick
one-dimensional.
with 5
It's like an onion.
says Don Peepaw, I ask you for justice. What the hell?
On
These
this
are
day,
words.
the day of my father's, my
Yeah,
boy's birth.
God. Don Peepaw, I ask you for justice on this day of your boy's birth.
You
Kiss the ring.
come to
No
me. You
justice,
come
no
to me on
justice.
my D.Max's birthday, and you.
Do you like barbecuing?
Well, I do. I haven't really been able to because I've been living in a condo for so long. But now that I have the house, I actually, have a backyard, so I can actually get a grill and do stuff. So I'm really excited about it. I don't know. There's like a whole setup process, so I gotta do that at some point. I was hoping tomorrow I could grill.
Do you
my
do you
first,
like grilling
steak.
beavers?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was really
Yeah.
just setting myself up to tell an embarrassing story.
All right, we'll tell
Okay, go
the
ahead.
story.
Well, when I was younger, I hate barbecuing, right? And I was expected to do the barbecuing. And so I eventually got smart. I moved the barbecue underneath my bedroom window, right? And I would barbecue out the window while I played video games.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
I'm an alpha male, boys. I'm an alpha. Alpha
I mean,
right here.
I plan on taking my Switch out there while I'm grilling. You got to sit there for a good 10 minutes, so you got to do something.
Yeah, if
So
I
I
knew
can-
they had fucking switches when I was little, I wouldn't have looked
What
like such a
the
weirdo barbecuing out
Wait,
my
question,
window.
Beavers, is a Game Boy a console? Beavers?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go.
Because I'm pretty sure that like Game Boys have like the same processing power as like an Atari.
Yeah, yeah.
Something
Actually, I
like
think
that.
you're right.
Yeah, it was
Well, it's a
basically just like a
handheld
slightly less
console.
powerful version of the NES because it could process 8-bit graphics. It just couldn't be as detailed or, colors, obviously.
I'm just saying, Jessica, I have not asked this question to anybody, and they have I've asked this question to a lot of people, and they've never given your answer.
You know what? That's because they're all terminally online, and I'm realistic.
Okay.
Like they're all terminally online. Liar McLiarsons.
I will say I don't think you're a gamer if you use handheld consoles. I don't think you're.
Oh no! Like
gamer.
handheld
I mean?
consoles
You guys
were
woke
specifically
John up.
designed to.
You guys started talking about nerd shit, and John woke up.
I mean, that's his.
Oh,
his
sorry,
thing.
I didn't have anything to add to the interesting discussion of like, what is truly commentary? Is it someone saying faggot for an hour, or is it someone?
What is
Is
truly
it
a
someone
console?
saying?
Like, shut the
Yeah.
fuck up,
Is
it's the
it?
same thing. It's the
Did
same
Nerdy
thing.
John just say the F slur? Hashtag canceled. Hashtag canceled. Hashtag canceled.
I have the pass.
And this is why people live stream so that they can say slurs and not get canceled for them because accident.
I have the pass.
I learned what a pillow princess is like yesterday.
I don't know what a pillow princess is now.
Yeah, what's that? What's a pillow?
Is that TOS or is that?
No, it's just it's basically a lesbian that's not into giving anything and only receiving.
Oh, I've had a few
like
that. I've had a few exes like that.
All right, thanks, Jessica.
Well,
Okay.
on
okay.
that
Whoa.
note,
Whoa. Can we? Yeah. Hold on. I gotta go.
Okay. Yeah. On that note,
Yeah, I gotta
everybody.
get
Yeah.
Just kidding. I've got nothing to do. You guys are just boring as shit. Let's go.
All right. We're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for calling in, guys. I appreciate it.
No, yeah,
go
I
sub
wanted to
Now
have
Recording.
a bit where I wanted to have a bit where I called in during the KHuck segment, where, revealed that Jessica was talking with KHuck and KHuck was talking crap about me behind the scenes, but
Oh shit!
Yeah, they
Well,
never
did
get
that
to
happen?
call us on time.
He calls it a
Oh
bitch.
my
It's
god.
like,
Weep.
weep.
Fucking loser.
I can't see the call in like the call
yeah,
waiting room.
yeah, Seth, cry about Crossel's crazy some more.
What do you mean? That motherfucker's fucking.
He just
Well,
dropped that and left, dude.
he
just
dropped.
fucking. He just spiked you.
Maybe I will cry.
Nice.
Stricker Patrick with 5 says Beavers must have fed the hamsters that's running his internet well today.
I have fiber. Okay, fuck you.
There you go.
Yeah, but then your power also turns
I always have internet. I have a UPS.
Ah.
Internet never goes out.
There you go.
Okay.
Problem solved.
I'm just not rich enough to afford a UPS that powers my whole house. Not yet.
Wow.
You'll get there.
Keep grinding
All right,
out
Beavers,
that
well-
content over there on now recording, and you'll get the fizzle.
Jessica, what the fuck are you doing?
We're fucking vibing, okay? We're vibing.
Jesus, I
Jesus
don't know.
Christ.
All right.
All right.
So we've
Let's
been
get out
live
of
for
here.
about 2 hours. Let's get out of here. That's about an hour longer
Yeah,
than what
let's
we
get the
really
fuck
wanted
out
to.
of
So.
here.
We gotta go.
Remember
We
to
gotta-
read.
Beavers, thanks for
remember-
calling in, man. I appreciate it. We'll catch you
Get the fuck outta
tomorrow,
here.
hopefully on Now Recording.
Get the
I don't know.
fuck out of here.
Don't forget to keep your cocaine dry and your credit card sharp.
Fucking Pizzle.
If it's not,
How high are you?
Well, now.
God. All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Remember, always keep your powder
Wait,
dry.
are
What?
we reading? Need to read the people.
Oh yeah, the names. We got to name the names of the members. That's right. Yeah.
All
We
right,
got the
I
members
okay.
now.
Jesus
So-
Christ, does our membership means nothing to you, man? Come on.
Listen,
I
it wasn't
just-
if it wasn't going to
no.
be scuffed at the beginning of the podcast, it had to be scuffed towards the end. All right, that's just the clear as mud rule.
I'm just still trying to recover. All right, so the Goblin crew are Joe, aka Mr. Brain Mayum, Simon Goge, Ember Lily, Voltage Mike, Mame S, Trippy Savage, KHuck, Pigeon Salad, and Xylee Gets Real. Those are our Goblin crew. We appreciate you guys so much.
All right, can I do the
Don't
outro?
forget, your families will
yeah.
be taken care of soon.
That's right, by Seth. So
Yes.
enjoy that when that happens.
All right, so get
All
us
right.
out of here, D.Max.
Remember to keep your powder dry and Kaizoku Oni Oni wa Naru!
Ah, yeah, I like it.
Tell me like a Hellcat.